Unbelievable. This guy is a big kid at 50. He applied for a welder job and asked for a monthly salary of $50,000. The boss gave him 3 square pipes and 1 round pipe and told him to weld them in pairs vertically without any gaps. $50,000 a month was no problem. The guy didn't say much. He picked up his tools and got to work. He first drew a right angle on a 2.55 centimeters flat pipe. Then he marked 2 points on each line with a distance of 3 centimeters and drew 2 short lines perpendicular to the 2 long lines. Then he continued to use these points as the origin and marked a distance of 2.5 centimeters on the 2 perpendicular lines. After marking all the points on both sides, he drew 2 parallel lines to form a square. The flat pipe now had a sawtooth pattern, the shape of the structure, and the shaded area was the part to be cut off. He finished marking all 3 sides and used an angle grinder to cut along the lines. He cut the large side first and removed the triangle. Then he cut the small side. Soon a sawtooth-shaped structure was clearly visible on the flat pipe. Then he used a file to smooth the edges of the cut to make it more regular and flat. Then he gently bent it, and he could see that it not only formed a right angle, but also the hole in the middle wrapped the inserted flat pipe tightly. With this, he aced the boss's first test. The second test was to take out a quarter circle with the same diameter as the round pipe and use the length of the quarter arc as the distance to mark 2 points. Then he used the center of the 2 points as the foot and drew a right angle. Then he cut the remaining 3/4 in half to form a fan shape. Then he used this fan shape to draw a curve between the points and the line. The shape formed by these lines was the part to be cut off, and the 2 narrow sides. He just had to extend the adjacent points with a vertical line. The other wide side was the same as the first one. He finished planning the shape and used an angle grinder to cut off the shaded area. He also cut the large side first and removed the triangle. Then he cut the small side with his skilled craftsmanship. He quickly cut the whole shape and smoothed and polished the cut to make the outline smooth and shiny. Then he could put it on the edge of the round pipe. After gently bending it, he could see that it wrapped the round pipe seamlessly and also fit together at a 90-degree angle. With this, he also passed the second test. So for these 2 tests, if you were the boss, how many points would you give him?